sick, and I'm not gonna go into detail right now about what all that entails, but very physically and mentally sick, and especially in the last year since FERRIS Stirling gave me a traumatic brain injury. When I retaliated, he punched me about a dozen times in the head and face, and I'm now recovering from a traumatic brain injury and some other issues. Just 1 second, I need to take a sip of my drink. And I literally, like, especially for the first few months after the assault, I pretty much slept 24/7. But before that, I have multiple chronic illnesses, severe chronic fatigue, severe chronic pain, and no, I absolutely was not ever well enough to post on Facebook all day. Sometimes my posting's been pretty intermittent, but that is really the only outlet I have for communication and self-expression with the public because of my severe social phobias. So no, I do not post all day every day on Facebook, but taking some pictures and writing once in a while, certainly it does not make a person not disabled, and that's fucking foolish. But excuse me, this idea that I don't want to work is disgusting, because I've tried to go to college 3 times. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna fucking justify. I'm not gonna try to justify me, because I'm valid and I know my life and I know my intentions, and this is just absolutely fucking gross and ridiculous. So then the next one we have here, boop, is I'm not falsely accusing anyone. I've provided screenshot proof for the province below in helping you find work. You have skills and there are hundreds of available jobs. I'm literally doing you a favor. So gross. God, can you imagine how bad he gaslit his wife and children? Holy fuck. And just anyone in his personal life. I'm literally doing you a favor. Oh yeah. What a favor. Harassing me and threatening to have my income taken away is... Also, I'm not Caucasian, by the way. I had referred to him as a white boy in a comment, which he flipped out about later. But look closely and you can see that. Using your marketable computer skills, of course. Now, I think he's referring to the fact that he had made a post on his Facebook about doing a 23andMe and it coming out like 42% indigenous or something. I mean, this is stupid. I won't send in a screenshot of the above racist rhetoric. I'll show you my racist comment in a minute. It's really racist. I'm really racist and I totally deserve what he's doing to me. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic. Though, because I don't want you to lose the chance of entering the workforce on the wrong foot. Oh, thank you, Mr. Stirling. It's so gracious of you, motherfucker. Okay, so then the next one, whatever I said, he said, that's not nice. I'm working hard here, showing you can be employed and feel good about yourself again. So presumptuous. I definitely feel better about myself than he feels about himself. Inflation right now will outpace the benefits you get. As you are noticing, the price of food is going through the roof. The usage of food banks is growing, and with less donations for more people, there will be less and less in the way of hand-ups to help people. By removing you from disability, I'm showing you a way forward so you are able to afford to at least eat. Staying on the benefits is planning to slowly lose the ability to even eat. You are going to have to choose between your bills or groceries. There is another way, and I, for one, find solutions, not excuses. We will get you off disability so you can afford to survive. Wow, this guy is a really amazing dude. Holy fuck. And then the next one we have here, So I guess I made reference to somebody here, and so he said, I have no idea who that is. This isn't harassment at all. This is called skills placement. Oh, so if I go into like a skills placement agency, this is how they're going to treat me. They're going to say, well, obviously you have skills, so you're not disabled. Because, you know, the definition of disabilities is lack of skills. It says so in the medical textbooks. What are you talking about? So, this is called skills placements. This is really gross and disgusting, this next thing. It's not handicapped, it's handy-can. What the fuck, buddy? Like, fucking holy fuck, that is really ableist and condescending. I just found a provincial program that actually subsidizes wages so that you can be paid a bit more towards a living wage, and I'll post the info in this thread. It's called the Opportunities Fund, and they'll provide cash to employers who hire people with disabilities, more specifically those with severe delusional mental disorders. Oh, is that what Opportunities is? Oh yeah, I looked it up and it was like, Opportunities is a fund that provides assistance and supports to people with severe mental delusion disorders, so that they can eat. That way, with the top up, you can afford proper medical help. And I won't even go into why that's ableist. That's all very clear. But again, this is a guy that works for, he is a business analyst. He is in his job. He's not only working for City Hall, but in his actual job, he is involved in the decision process of like giving, you know, small business grants and financing for people starting small businesses. And he has stated that he works with marginalized people. And so it's really scary to think of this guy as a gatekeeper, standing between people with disabilities who he might have really disgusting views about, and, you know, and their ability to get loans and stuff. So that's pretty scary that this guy is sometimes working with people with disabilities and other marginalized people. You need cash to hire a lawyer. I said something about suing him for harassment. You need cash. This is gaslighting right here. You need cash to hire a lawyer to sue someone. No, actually, a lot of lawyers work on a contingency fee basis, but I guess some people don't know that. People that are stupid enough to think that the definition of disability is lack of skill. But I hire a lawyer to sue someone. I don't. Besides, nothing I have said falls under harassment. It actually falls under free skills placement assistance. Oh my God, the gaslighting. Oh my God, his poor ex and ex-children. For free skills placement assistance for the disadvantaged. You don't need to put on this false show trying to show you aren't employable. Yes, there are several programs through the province and federally that clearly show, in fact, you do have skills to work full-time and not be on disability. This is the path, and I am here helping you. Oh, my gracious Savior. Finally, I was like, oh God, I got a fake disability so I can get PWD, which is like not sufficient money to live off of. But sure, like, and I want to do all these things with my life so bad, like not only the homesteading and gardening, but also just art and creating things and sharing that with the world. I've wanted to do that so badly my whole life, but it's actually better to just be poor and disabled at home and to fake disability. It's funner than having the life that I've always dreamed of. So gross. Such disgusting gaslighting. This man is so abusive. Such an abuser. Anyway, let's see. So the next one is, you have the wrong information about my employer. Now, seeing as how I have a copy of your police reports, as well, and he's accusing me here of being a convicted criminal, and I had no criminal record when this all happened, and I won't have a criminal record after several months. You have the wrong information about my employer. Now, seeing as I have a copy of your police reports, as well as my access to your court record and your loss, you best remove my name from that post. You already up the creek with the court system and police involvement, and trying to rope me into some hurt feelings post is beyond laughable. Nobody believes you. Pfft, gaslighter extraordinaire here. You lost multiple times in court, and unlike other people who have all won in court against you, they're talking about a civil case that, it's a civil case, it's not a criminal case, and again, it was the result of me retaliating against someone that had bullied me for months. I am not above garnishing your disability and seizing every personal asset you own or plan to own. Like he has the power to do that. Like he has the power to garnish my disability, and he will seize my personal assets. Jesus Christ. Don't think I haven't used lawfare before, and keep my name out of your mouth. Ha, FERRIS STIRLING, FERRIS STIRLING, FERRIS STIRLIng. You have been told. So next one is, I'm gonna take another sip. Hopefully this doesn't cut out. My camera doesn't have a lot of time left on it. I'm gonna try to be as quick as I can, or else I'll have to make a follow-up video. The best part about being, FERRIS STIRLING says, the best part about being a self-employed contractor is that with write-offs, you don't pay much, if any, taxes, lol. And good for you for smoking weed, because I had made a joke like, no, I'd rather sit home and smoke weed all day on your tax dollars, just to piss him off, because, like, he was being a dick, obviously, and obviously I was being sarcastic. I do use medical marijuana, but I don't prefer to sit at home and consume cannabis. I would rather be well, and let's see, you don't pay much, if any, taxes, lol, and good for you for smoking weed. Many people I know do, as it's legal and great for pain and eating disorders. As per the Disability Act of Canada, including the Disability Tax Benefit and RESP qualifications, people can now get out of disabilities and no longer qualify. A good friend of mine was classed as a disabled because of epilepsy, but since there was a new drug that helped him, he got full-time work right away. That's the great part about the advancements in technology. People can now work past their disabilities and have a this is so gross, by the way. If you're disabled or an ally of disabled people, you know what I'm talking about, how disgusting this is. People can now work past their disabilities, so condescending, and have a productive, contributing lifestyle without the reliance of others. It's actually amazing what people have done these days to overcome obstacles. Yeah, I know, like, how I've used the miracle drug fluvoxamine so that I can do things like clean my house and get out of bed and not take a half an hour to put my clothes on because everything feels asymmetrical and I'm obsessing about it. And it, like, yeah, I've really, fluvoxamine has really helped me overcome the obstacle of having like 100 panic attacks a day, so that I'm not just constantly suicidal. Like, yeah, and cannabis has helped me also come over so many of my obstacles. Like, you can overcome a lot of obstacles and still be disabled, of course. Duh, 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 duh. Anyway, so the next one is, so I said, I said, anyway, I really do want to know what crimes I've been convicted of besides the shoplifting when I was 15. Seriously, I really want to know because this is new to me. Maybe the, quote, severe delusional mental disorders have caused a memory lapse.